Ayo, it's Dreadwin. Today I felt like doing a review of my favorite Transformers figure, Studio Series Transformers '07 Starscream. And I'll go over the reasons why it's my favorite. But first, we'll start in his robot mode, which is honestly just perfect. I mean, the screen accuracy is almost flawless. Obviously, you have kibble on the back that's obviously not exactly like the film, and I don't think these wings on the back are from the actual film model either, but you know, it's as close as I could get, and it's freaking amazing looking. The articulation is also extremely fluid and like bendable, I guess you could say. Like, he has that chicken leg walk, but the joints are just, I don't know how to describe it more than flexible. Especially in the arms, where he can probably make as many dynamic poses as you wish. He does come with only one accessory though, which is his missile launcher. And how to attach that, you basically just take his hand and you fold it in like that, and you plug these ends on this. There you go. One simple accessory, but I think it's pretty sweet that they included it. Also, one thing I love is how like stable this figure is. Like, as long as you get all the tabs in place, it will not come apart or flop around. And the kibble is like streamlined as much as it's inaccurate. Anyway, on to the transformation. Now the transformation is probably one of the smoothest transformations I've ever had on one of these figures. There are some parts where you have to like put a little bit of pressure on, and you know, sometimes these pieces will fall off, but it's kind of rare. I just accidentally happened to take them off. Push those up. Pull that crotch piece down. Make sure you like flush the back before you start bringing the cockpit up, or else it'll get stuck. I love that too. How the chest just becomes a cockpit like that, like your typical Starscream. These wings though can sometimes be a pain, so you have to get them up and out of the way as much as possible. I know I said it was smooth and stuff, but I've been transforming this guy for like since I got him, so for me at least it's pretty smooth. And for weapon storage, there's two little tabs under here. You just plug that in like that. And there's his jet mode. Honestly, I think this might be one of the slickest vehicle modes I've ever seen in a Transformer. Like, look at that. Yeah, obviously you can see panel lines, but if you ignore that, it's really really smooth and slick, despite all the robot mode junk under there. But honestly, you could just ignore that. I don't know why people make a big deal over robot kibble below a vehicle. The only decals you have on here is a Decepticon logo and a American military logo on that side. The Revenge of the Fallen version of this has the tattoos, but I kind of like the simplistic militaristic look on this one. Back there you got the afterburners. And then you got the landing gear too. Pull them back down there. And then underneath the cockpit, just pull that down right there. Boom. Stands pretty perfectly on its own. I've had some problems with some jets where the cockpit, especially the cockpit landing gear, will just flop around, but this is pretty stable for the most part. Oh yeah, with the landing gear up, look how smooth and slick that looks. I just really love this vehicle mode. This is, honest to God, my favorite Transformers figure because of just how seamless it feels to transform and handle and even just look at. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. This has been Dreadwin, and I'm out.